Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another reaction of Criminal Minds. Today we'll be doing, I guess, part 3 to our series of me watching a random episode of Criminal Minds. This is a series that I have done before on the channel, and it's wildly successful actually. Last time I did this with Criminal Minds was like a month or two ago, and I just thought, hey, it's been a while since I watched Criminal Minds, so let's go ahead, maybe make a part 3, maybe make it a trilogy. Or maybe let's do more, because I thought to myself, for this random episode concept, these, shows about criminals where we have a team that solves crimes, these shows might be perfect for that, because this way I don't have to commit to 15 or 20 seasons of a long-running TV show, but I could watch a bunch of random episodes, because in these episodes it's usually like one episode that will solve a crime. They'll either solve it or they won't solve it. I know there's an overarching story usually for an entire season, but most of these episodes, as far as I know, are just like singular crimes. So this show might actually be perfect for this concept, where I don't have to be fully invested in the overarching story, but I can just focus on one crime at a time with an episode. So what episode are we going to be doing today? Well, I checked in on the last video, looked at the comments, and today's episode comes from you guys. It is an episode called 7 Seconds. Season 3, episode 5. 7 seconds. So let's go ahead and check out what our team is going to be solving today. Probably another murder, maybe another kidnapping. Let's go ahead and check it out. Again, this episode comes from you guys. I really appreciate it if you guys left a comment on this video, like this video, and subscribed, and check out some of my other videos. I love reading all of your guys' comments, all of your suggestions with these videos. So yeah, thank you. There's a statistic. One of these 6 children is gonna die before their 10th birthday.
911, state your emergency.
My niece, she's gone. She's missing. Her mom and her dad are still looking.
Well, you see.
She's only 6. Her mom and her dad can't find her.
Who am I speaking with?
Susan Jacobs.
Susan, can you tell me your niece's name?
Susan Jacobs. I don't like this. I have a young sister who's 6 years old right now. It's just these guys won't get shit done. They're not the main cast.
Attention all patients.
This is crazy, by the way. Crazy start. Just jumped right into it. I like it, though. No time to waste. 7 seconds, time.
Miss Samuels, thank you.
No problem.
Oh, I've seen this guy before in other stuff. Vague. Nice, Raheem. Sick.
Of your daughter. You have one on you?
There was another little girl who went missing last week. She was murdered, right?
Ma'am, it's too early to know if that case is connected.
Then why so many FBI?
Standard operating procedure.
Because it is connected.
Thank you. Stay with them.
What do you mean, thank you? Are you not gonna tell her to show you the photo of the child? You just took the phone. How do you know what child you're looking for?
Same age, same time of day, taken from essentially the same location.
What makes you sure Katie Jacobs is still in the building?
The mall's got cameras installed.
There's our team. They're gonna get it done, I think. I don't know.
So if Katie's still under this roof, so is her abductor.
Garcia, report to the mall security office.
So they're still at the mall.
Morgan, I want you to find the
Check out the Auntie Anne's. They're probably there.
Closets, 73 dressing rooms, 6 men's rooms,
Wait, I
6
like
ladies'
this.
rooms.
They're about to be like searching for her inside a mall. That's an interesting concept.
report. I know you found the remains last week.
20 years, never seen anything like it. Can't get the image out of my head.
This is crazy. I love the fast-paced start here. Camera work is really good too.
You want every inch of surveillance footage?
Yes, because I need to examine it frame by frame to see if there's anything in the background you guys missed. I also need a joystick controller, video transmitters, a coax cable, and a programmable part.
Just know she's not typing shit.
Problem is, our unsub could be any one of them.
Oh, that's interesting. But like, yeah, there would be so many cameras. I don't know. What was the last time they saw her? And where? They know they saw her at the arcade.
3 hours to cover this place.
Realistically, we have less than half that time.
How do you figure?
99%
So get it done.
die within the first 24 hours, 75% within the first 3 hours, and when only law enforcement knows, Jessica Davis joined the 44% of children who are abducted and killed within the first hour.
7 seconds? They die in just 7 seconds? I don't know. I'm just trying to make it make sense. That makes no sense.
Barely got an image of her, let alone who she was with.
Can you enhance the image for me?
I can start the process. We don't have that kind of time.
Enhance image. All right. Whew. There we go. Intro. Now we take a breather. What do we think? She's dead? Why am I asking you guys? You guys already seen this episode. I'm trying to predict whether it will be like a sad ending to the episode or like a happy ending where they solve the thing. I want to go for a sad ending. I think sad ending will just brings more drama. If they solve the case and it's all happy, then it's like, sure. I mean, am I outing myself? What does that say about me? I'm just here for the drama.
Katie has asthma. She needs her inhaler.
Like, the woman in this relationship is breaking down. The guy looks calm.
What do you want to know?
Did Katie have any connection at all to Jessica Davis?
Did Katie have any connections to the drug cartel business by any chance?
But I have to ask these questions. Okay? Just breathe.
You gotta lock in. We only have like 24 hours.
So she and her cousin came in here about 30 minutes ago, and that was the last time anyone saw Katie?
That's right.
I wanted to shut down a mall to film in. That's kind of fun. Shut down a section of a mall, probably.
Came to this mall knowing what he was looking for because he feels safe here, familiar with his surroundings.
A serial abductor.
Did somebody maybe compliment her hair or open the door for you guys?
He wasn't exactly paying attention.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
You'd think after all my years in retail.
Why are you guys roasting the kid? It's a stressful time.
His birthday.
And that's when you got lost in that video game, right?
I should have stayed near the kids.
It's not fair.
That's not fair, yeah.
I'm sure that's how my brother feels too.
You kind of look like exactly like your brother, actually. Great casting. I don't know if it's the same guy or if they just cast the twins, but it's a great casting.
You might have walked off with someone in uniform.
No. I meant Jessica. I want to know what happened to that girl.
She's dead.
Maybe in some bookstore or something. She loves to read.
What?
She could just be in a corner, just,
What's with this guy?
Or maybe playing dress up in a store or something.
Is he just in shock? Is that why his delivery's like that? That's a sus delivery. I'm on to him. I don't know.
Because my dad thinks this is my fault.
No.
Your dad's a dick.
All we need is the last thing Katie did or said before you realized she was gone. You're having a panic attack. Sit down.
Yeah, sit down, sit down. Put your head between your knees. Put your head between your knees.
He almost killed another kid.
It may help to remind him she's not.
And, how would you do that?
You would.
Oh, get in front of a camera? Or a mic? Make a little announcement around the mall.
Thank you. The kid can't remember a thing.
Take him back to the scene and do a cognitive interview.
Okay.
It's an interesting tactic. If you're in this line of work, like, you would be willing to have kids. You see so many probably dead kids, abducted kids. Shit probably scares you.
On Katie. All right, we need him to hear.
But also in
who
life,
she is.
you can't let fear take over you.
My name is Beth Jacobs. 45 minutes ago, our daughter Katie went missing.
It's only been 45 minutes? Holy shit.
She's only 6 years old.
I think he did it.
The other day, Katie told me that she was ready to ride a big girl's bike without training wheels.
That hits. My sister told me that the other day. She could not, by the way. She could not. Had to put them back on.
I hope you're listening. We just want our daughter back to us safely.
Give this woman her daughter back.
Katie is just a little girl. She's just a little girl who deserves another birthday.
She might be dead, chat.
Only 7 seconds I was able to decipher. Did 7 more than we had.
What are we looking
7
at?
seconds.
Surveillance
Let's
footage
see.
I retrieved off a second camera on the first floor.
Until she disappears.
Criminy, I still can't make out who she was with.
7 seconds.
All the images I could find, sir.
That's all it takes for a child to disappear.
I see.
It wasn't a store that caught her eye.
Once followed Todd
A
Cortell the
toy?
entire length of Silver Beach because he had a kite.
Was it a balloon? Was it a pink balloon? Because they had a shot of a pink balloon just now.
DOA. Isn't dead on arrival?
It's dead or alive.
What do you like so much about it, Jeremy?
I like the murder. Remember back in the day when people were like saying how like video games made kids like be violent and commit all those shootings?
One minute you're having a lighter engraved for your husband, and the next minute Katie's name is being paged. I never thought something like this could happen to our family.
Nobody ever does.
shit. That's dark. That's dark.
You're doing great, my man. Okay, in your mind, I want you to try and picture what it sounded like in here. Picture what it smelled like.
This is a cool tactic. Connect this kid to Cerebro.
Jeremy, I don't like it here. Well, tough, because I do.
Jeremy, don't be a dick.
Why me? I gave you a quarter. Now go play a game.
Wow, Jeremy, it was your fault. I'm only playing. He's young. He don't know. Okay, I want this girl to be found alive. I'm very sad now. It was easier when I didn't see her, you know what I mean?
People were watching me.
Why were you self-conscious? Who was watching you?
I could smell our shampoo.
Oh?
Katie's?
Please, Jeremy.
Whoa, it's just a bunch of high school bitches. Jeremy, no time to riz.
You did good, kid.
Picked up Katie's scent on something.
So she followed for some ice cream. Okay.
Some necklace in the trash, bag and labeled in case there's any connection.
There is. Katie was wearing it.
Okay, we're getting somewhere, I think.
This is 24 karat gold and the stones are real.
Whoever lost it would have been looking for it.
Oh wow, they're calling her a thief. She stole that shit.
The clasp is damaged like it was ripped off of her neck. This is motivated by rage. It's personal.
David Westerfield kidnapped Danielle Van Damme out of revenge when her mother rejected him.
This may not be related to last week's abduction after all.
So they think it's a family issue, potentially?
Well, there's dirty dishes for three in the kitchen, so they eat together as a family.
Hey, my favorite movie from when I was a kid.
So they watch movies together, too.
What movie was that? Just a vague movie?
I don't understand. Now you don't think it's connected to the other case?
We're not sure.
Why would someone we know do this?
For the necklace. Your girl stole somebody's necklace.
Or an employee that you might have fired, or any child that Katie might have upset.
Hold on. Where are you going with this?
Katie's
I mean, it's pretty clear where he's going with this.
I mean, I taught my daughter well.
Why would you say I've taught my daughter well and not we've taught our daughter well?
You know what I mean.
No. No, I don't know what you mean.
Shoes that I should know about.
Are you kidding?
Are either of you having an affair?
You son of a bitch! My daughter!
That was aggressive.
My family means everything to me.
Finding Katie is everything to me.
No, we are not participating in any affairs.
Okay. But you're clearly hiding something. What is it?
Or it could be a lot more complex than that.
Most girls covet their dolls like an extension of themselves.
Oh my god, it's a possessed child.
Katie's in a lot of pain and not telling anybody, and I think I know why.
Yeah.
Hodge. I think Katie's being molested. And we both know the odds.
Oh, no.
Mr. Jacobs bought his own daughter a necklace. Nobody would think twice about that. So why would Katie lie?
She didn't, because her father didn't buy her the necklace. Get back here.
Oh, it's the brother.
We need to separate the boy and his father. 2 rooms now.
I knew it was within the family.
What's going on? Did you find Katie?
Jeremy, how old are you?
You gotta navigate this. You can't just straight up ask him, hey, you being touched, or what's up?
Because I think I understand you. You're in the arcade, pretty girl walks in, and you get distracted by the scent of her hair, right?
I guess.
Okay, I see where he's going with this.
And these video games that you play, these cool video games allow you to explore your violent side, right? So...
Okay, yeah. Get this kid on GTA. He will love it.
I am looking for your cousin right now.
Why are you asking me these questions?
Why are you avoiding them?
Wait, hold on. It just hit me. I don't like where this potentially is going. Hold on. I'm gonna let him finish, but I don't like this.
Live under the same roof, but you can't name any of his friends?
He spends hours in his room, listening to that metal music I don't understand.
Has he always been this distant with you, or is this something new?
That kid's got issues. Looks like it, at least.
Well, we did some checking, and we found out that Jeremy, at the ripe age of 13, has a record.
For stealing 6 months ago.
Oh boy.
He stole earrings for a girl he liked. When I was his age, probably did the same thing.
Oh no.
We must have really...
Don't like where this is going.
Where's parents? He's 13 years old. If he hadn't been arrested, he probably wouldn't even know that he was interested in girls.
Dude, this is crazy. This is wild. What?
He's being questioned, sir.
About Jeremy?
Do you think Jeremy knows something?
We don't know the answer.
Jeremy did it.
You would think during a time like this, Susan would want to know why her son's being detained. She didn't even look to us for an answer.
Yeah, some people in this family are just way too calm about it.
Maybe protecting what composure she has left?
Do you know what I do for the FBI? Study human behavior.
Oh, he's about to break your little 13-year-old mind apart.
You're also doing it inside the arcade.
I mean, on a 13-year-old, this would absolutely crush him.
I think something else happened inside that arcade. Something you haven't told anybody yet.
Mr. Jake.
How is it that you know your 6-year-old niece likes to read books and play dress up, but you don't know the first thing about your own son?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Because you told her to. Because you told her she was special. As if the sexual abuse wasn't enough.
Is that when her locked herself in her room? Was that when it started? Is that when the molestation started?
This is ridiculous.
You couldn't help yourself, could you?
They got him. They got him.
She outgrow your preference? Shut up! Did she get too old for you? No!
Huh? Huh? What? What?
I may have done some things that you couldn't possibly understand.
What?
But I would never hurt Katie.
It's your son. It's gotta be your son. You were protecting your son or something.
Whoever ripped the necklace off Katie did it in a rage, and he just seems...
In a rage. We talked about Jeremy's rage.
You know, for probably the most stressful day of your life, I haven't seen you light one cigarette.
I quit.
You'd think after all my years in retail, I'd hate them all, but it was convenient.
Oh my god, it was the wife now. Holy shit, whatever, this entire family's gotta go. Very invested in this though. Good stuff, good stuff.
What you didn't tell me was you used to work in this mall years ago.
She's getting information.
What does that have to do with anything?
Got you.
Susan, do you know something?
You know this building like the back of your hand.
She did it. Or maybe all three of them did it?
Susie, what do you know? Susie! Susie!
This is great. The whole family's gotta go.
You and Richard have been playing the happy family, when the truth is you've been separated. Why else didn't you realize he hasn't had a cigarette in over a month? He has no use for a new lighter.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
After you saw on the news that a little girl was snatched from a local mall and found dead 3 days later.
Did he did it? Or maybe it isn't really connected. Maybe that was a cover-up.
This was not supposed to happen to my family.
It didn't just happen, Susan. You took her. Vulnerable child who trusted you, who trusted your husband. You need to tell me where she is.
These people gotta go. Like, how do you just not... Man, the composure you gotta hold, you know what I mean?
Is how Katie sees herself. Self-loathing. Those nights that she would stay at your house and he would sneak into her room and tell her not to make a sound. While you lay awake, protecting an animal who will always have those urges and always has.
Don't, please.
This is wild. Crazy.
Oh, no,
Yes, you did. You have robbed Katie of her childhood. Are you gonna steal the rest of her life from her as well?
No, you don't.
Tell us where she's at, please.
Katie! 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 This whole pile back here, I need to...
Okay, I hope she's alive. I know what I said in the beginning, but come on. We've got enough drama. We got more than enough drama. Alive? Please be alive.
Hey, we need a medic! Somebody move, let's go!
I can't find a pulse. Zip her head back, open her airway. Ready? 1, 2.
That's crazy on a child, though. You could, like, damage their rib, but it doesn't really matter at that point. You gotta save him. Come on, Katie. Katie, you gotta pull through. Come on. I know what I said earlier. I know what I said. I had enough drama, though. I need you to pull through now. Come on. Dude, this family, though, like, man. The aunt and uncle, like, fucking hell, man. I think she'll wake up. I think she's waking up. There you go. Yay! let's go. Nice.
Just put back the car key.
The poor child, though. Traumatized for life.
Is Katie gonna be alright?
She will eventually.
Jeremy's parents are being arrested. The kid's about to be an orphan.
I heard her call my mom's name. That's what I remembered before.
We get it, kid. It's your mom.
That's it? That's all you're gonna say to him?
I don't know, Jeremy, but we're gonna make sure you're all right, okay?
Oh, kid will never be all right fully, but you know, we could try.
Susan consoling Katie's mother is an image that's gonna haunt me for a while.
That was wild. Wait, I didn't even realize that. She just sat there and was like, yeah, no, don't worry, we'll find her. While she took her. Are you gonna show more emotion? Like, are you gonna like punch him or something? Show some anger, dude. That's your brother that did that.
Thing is, there's still a guy out there who hasn't been caught.
I know. There always will be.
Oh yeah, that other thing wasn't even connected. They just used it as a cover.
He's asleep.
Just 5 minutes.
Oh, he has a kid. Okay. That's why this guy only has one facial expression.
Children already know that dragons exist. Fairy tales tell children that dragons can be killed.
I like that. I like that. Yo, that was nuts. That was crazy. I know earlier I said, I was like, damn, if she does that at the end of the episode, it would be more dramatic. But man, towards the wrap of the episode, I was like, all right, this is enough drama. They were interrogating Jeremy and then Jeremy's dad, and then the whole molestation thing came into play. Oh god, that was a lot. But really enjoyed this episode for the pure fact of just chaos. Really, like, it starts and it never stops. It keeps at the same intense pace the whole time, which I really enjoyed. I was really invested in the search for Katie, and especially at the end as they were like doing the whole like interrogating the dad and Jeremy at the same time, and the editing back and forth between dad. I was locked in on that. I was waiting for somebody to give you the answer, which, I mean, I like the way they like lead you to it. Like, you already know what the answer is going to be, but you just need to hear the guy say what he did. That was intense. And if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Check us out my videos and let me know down in the comments what other episodes should we check out. Like I said, I think these like criminal shows seem to be pretty good for this concept, because we could just jump into an episode, experience the crime, solve it or not solve it, and then we could just move on and maybe not so much pay attention to an overarching story where I don't have to watch 20 plus seasons to understand. So yeah, once again, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.